Great speech, Vicki.
The purpose of the speech evaluation is for me to have a conversation with the speaker so that they will be able to hear the things that they did well, some things that they can improve on. These are all my opinions, and he can take them with a grain of salt, or he can take them to heart and really feel how deeply he's touched by these comments. Lloyd, as you and I both know, and others are finding out with Pathways, the material is vast and is very important, and it's fun to go through. There's a lot of learning. You've been a leader even though you did not feel as though you were a leader in many aspects, but going through this, you were able to recognize, oh yeah, in that time of my life, I was a leader. And so, when you went through this material for yourself, you gained quite a bit of knowledge, and I like that you had to take this survey and get some information from it. The way you presented this material to us was very thought-provoking, and we did not have to engage in a conversation that you were having and not know where you were coming from. You gave us a great detail of what the project was, the manual that you went through, and then you gave us your learning style types and an example of how you use that in your leadership in this project that you did. And I remember in 1996, because that is when my first child entered the school system and there was this whole upheaval of what was going on. And I can't imagine having to negotiate with educators on how to bring this into a working environment for your district. And I appreciate all the effort that you took in that leadership role, because I am sure it made a huge difference in the lives of a lot of children. One thing you might want to work on is, because there are so many leadership types, when you were going through them, I was trying to listen and gather all of this information, and it was so much that when you went back to your top 3, I was like, okay, and what did those mean? And you explained them again, but I think to make this speech a little bit better, perhaps if you had just focused on the top 3 of yours and not even told us, because for this project, since it is for Toastmasters, you said 8 out of the 10 passed, we were going to have to do it anyway, so we would hear about the other types when we went through it. I think if you focused on that, it would have made the speech a little bit more comprehensive for us. And for me, I wouldn't be all scatterbrained of trying to remember everything. Other than that, this is a great project, and I look forward to hearing more about your visionary communication. Thank you so much.